welcome to the St. Bon's Buzz. I am Bailey.
And I am Emma. We are 5th graders at St. Bon's.
Over the last few weeks, Mrs. Zuha has been explaining the 10 Commandments during her Faith Friday Facts. But today she has a special message about the Eucharist.
Let's tune into the Faith Fact to find out more.
Hello, boys and girls. Today, as you are probably thinking about, you're probably thinking that I'm going to talk about the 10 Commandments, but I'm going to take a little break today because I know that yesterday Mrs. A had a very important Mass Minute that she shared with you about the Eucharist. And so I want to use this opportunity to just share a little bit more about what goes on at Mass, because there is so much that goes on at Mass. A lot of those things we can see with our eyes. We can see the priest when he is holding his hands over the bread and consecrating the bread. We can see that with our eyes when he does that. We can see the singers leading the songs. We can see with our eyes the readers reading. But there are things happening in our churches during Mass that we do not see, but they're happening. And we call that a spiritual event. So there is a spiritual realm that's taking place that we cannot see. But over time, God has given that vision to special people. He has given certain visions to people when they are at Mass to kind of see what's taking place in the spiritual realm. And after the buzz today, you're going to watch a little video clip that kind of shows something absolutely beautiful and remarkable that takes place at Mass. Because if you remember, we all have a guardian angel, and we don't see that guardian angel, but God has assigned a guardian angel to each one of us. And that guardian angel has a special role. And at Mass, that guardian angel wants to take our prayers up to the altar and give them to Jesus. But we have to be ready to give our prayers to our guardian angel. And if we don't, our guardian angels are taking nothing. They're presenting nothing to Jesus. But if we are presenting our prayers at the beginning of Mass and during the petitions, remember, we have that one special petition at the end where the reader will say something like, we now offer up our own personal intentions. And at that point, that is when we are giving our prayers to our guardian angel to take up to the altar. Isn't that beautiful? And over time, as I said, God has given this special vision of our guardian angels all coming up to the altar with our prayers. People have seen that with their own eyes, that which most of us cannot see, but it's taking place every time we are at Mass. So enjoy the video at the end, and every time you go to Mass, think about that. Am I ready to give my guardian angel my prayers, my intentions to take to the altar? It'll make Mass even more special. Have a great day.
Thanks for that great information, Mrs. Zuha. I can't wait to watch the veil removed after the buzz.
And Buzz fans, look for the link to the veil removed video posted with this episode.
Wow, Emma, Catholic School Week has been a lot of fun, don't you think?
Definitely. It's hard to pick my favorite part.
I think mine was the assembly.
That was awesome. My favorite part of Catholic Schools Week was adoration.
And the fun is not over yet. Later today, the students will get to enjoy a classroom popcorn and movie party.
Remember to complete your home activity over the weekend and mark it off your sheet.
Bring back the check-off sheet with your family name on it. It will be cool to see how many families participated in our home activities.
Let's see what is for lunch next Monday.
Okay, lunch on Monday, my birthday lunch, will be country baked steak, mashed potato, green beans, dinner roll, and fruit. Remember, you can bring your own lunch or eat the school lunch.
Our weather looks like it will still be cold on Monday. It is expected to be 4 degrees and a 40% chance of snow.
What? 4 degrees? That is so cold. Remember to bring your coat, hat, gloves, and boots.
Also, make sure to bring your water bottle filled and wear your mask every day.
Yesterday, Brady and Lawson told you a riddle. Mrs. Hamlin has collected all the answers, so let's tune in to find out what the answer is.
Thanks, girls. Okay, you guys, this riddle was tricky. I thought it might be tricky, and I was right. So remember, the riddle was, what does the hamburger give his sweetheart? So if we think about a hamburger and we think about what we eat with a hamburger, sometimes that might help us with this riddle. We didn't have very many guesses. I think that's because it was so hard. I think we only had like 7 guesses in here. Oh my gosh. And they were interesting guesses. We had Elodie, she guessed ham. Oh, a hamburger gives his sweetheart some ham. Oh, an olive, and he says, I love you. That's funny, Cora. That was a good one. A sweetheart. Easton said that. Let's see. Oh, I thought this one was funny. Wyatt decided to draw me a comic. He drew me a little comic, and he said, give me roses. And he said, talks. So was your answer roses? Well, unfortunately, the hamburger doesn't give his sweetheart roses. Instead, he gives his sweetheart a ring. What kind of rings do we eat with a hamburger? Oh, yeah, an onion ring. Yep, so he gave his sweetheart an onion ring because he loved his sweetheart so much. Maybe his sweetheart was a French fry. Okay, well, that one was tricky. Hopefully next week's won't be quite so hard. Back to you, girls.
I get it, an onion ring. That was a good one.
Good job to everyone who answered it correctly.
Please stand and pray the St. Michael prayer.
Thanks for joining us on the St. Bon's Buzz.
And check out pictures from Catholic Schools Week.
Bzz.
Watch this. This is what we do now. See this push, push, push. That's the lunge you were talking about earlier. We start to exercise our lungs.
teachers put it in the rooms.
Oh,
They didn't think you stopped by every time.
It's me.